Hello, 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 Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Hello, Sagittarius. Hello, hello, hello. There was so much noise outside. There was music. I had to wait to go on. And now the music is past. Everything is calm. I can read for you for the full moon in Scorpio. The full moon is coming up on the 19th of May. And I'm going to put out a full moon spread, as I did in the last month, using the Alice Tarot that was inspired by Lewis Carroll's Alice in Wonderland. And I'll lay these 6 cards for you, Sagittarius, and show you what they are first, and then we'll explain them. And I have the Sibilla here as well, and the runes here afterwards to cast, crowning the reading. So let's get the show on the road. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me push this back because I have a feeling that it might be, okay, much, much better. First card. First card is the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups. Then we have the Fool card. Ladies and gentlemen, Sagittarians, the Fool card. Then we have the 10 of Wands. After that, we have this beautiful little card, the 8 of Coins. Oops. Then we have the Queen of Wands. And then this 9 of Wands. Okay, now, what is this all about, ladies and gentlemen? We have this first card, which corresponds to what you have manifested from the last new moon cycle. And being the card that it is, this 3 of Cups, you have manifested joy. Joy. You have manifested joy, ladies and gentlemen, Sagittarians. And we know how hard you work. We really do know how hard you work. And it is showing. It really is showing. I'll clarify these later. Now for the card that corresponds to where you are now, Sagittarian. Where are you now? You're at a beginning. You're at the beginning of a new journey. And that's very, very clear. What is coming to you, to your conscious awareness, Sagittarius? The 10 of Wands. You know full well that you're full of joy. You have manifested joy because you're at the end of a difficult cycle. You have worked, and I say it again, you have worked very, very hard, and we can see that. The next card talks about what no longer serves us. What no longer serves us, Sagittarius. And it is the 8 of Coins. What no longer serves us is that excess amount of work that we need to do. We just need fine-tuning and refining what we have done. Cut out the excess and have more rest and relaxation for yourself. The next is, how can we release? The Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands here figure is a fire sign, Aries. Hi there. Is an Aries, a Leo, or a fellow Sagittarian. It could be a mother figure. I see it as an older person in relation to you. How can we release? We ask them to help us. We go for counseling to this figure and tell them, I've been working so hard. I've got a family. I have my companion, and we need this. Go talk to them. Go talk to them, and they will reveal a part of their life, a part of their story that you didn't know. The last card here is about what resources we have available to us in order to let go. And it's the 9 of Wands. And those resources are things that we have learned when the going was very tough, when it was a few months back. I'm talking about from the beginning of the year, a lot of stress on the job. I'm seeing it as a lot of stress. What resources do we have? We have the knowledge that we do not want to go there anymore. That will allow us to release the excess. Now I'm going to take the Vera Sibilla that will help us in understanding a little bit more about these areas. And first off, we'll start by looking at this 10 of Wands. What it comes to your conscious awareness. What comes to your conscious awareness? We have both the 9 and the 10. It was a difficult time, and we know how much you work. Stanza, this is news coming in soon. Morte, the death card, and the Merchant. What is coming to your conscious awareness? You are understanding, this is literal, information is coming to you, that you need no longer work as much as you have done so far this year. The excess needs to be released. Then we go to this release, this 8 of Coins, that no longer serves you. What no longer serves you? Let's take a look at that. And I'm seeing, okay, what no longer serves you. And many of you have been working hard because in your home there's a family, because you have dreams, because you want to go places, because there's always an excuse. Here I have Superbia, pride, and remember, comes before a fall, vanity. Then we have Casa, the house, and we have Sospiri, the sighing. And of course, this tells us that needing to release means remembering why you do things, remembering the state of mind that doing that brings you to. And here it's a matter of, we can say, it's a matter of pride. You wanted to get a certain place to live for your family, you wanted to have a certain status, and you are even in a position of sitting back, looking and realizing, okay, I have accomplished this. I have made an accomplishment. I'm an accomplishment, period. But look at the cost that it has taken from me. And the last card that I want to look at is this Queen of Wands, telling you how you can release. And we talked about going to speak to an older person, perhaps a fire sign. I have here Viaggio, the movement that's going toward, and baby, bambino, the child. And we have the lettera, the letter. Here we have the beginning of a cycle where you go to a person, and I'm seeing it as a woman, I'm seeing it as an older person, and I'm seeing it as a fire sign. It could be in other signs, but this is your interaction with that person who may be a mother figure, maybe an older sibling, but they can help you. Now let's take the runes. Let's take the runes and see what they have to add. Let's take a look and see if you could. There is right here. There it is. A rune on its head, on its side. And it is Awats. Awats is a rune that talks about protection. You have protection. You are protected. You can release that excess. You don't need that now. You just don't need that now. We have Kinats. You are full aware, and it's bright state. You're full aware, ladies and gentlemen, Sagittarius friends, that what you've done is an accomplishment. By far, probably in the last year, you've accomplished much more than you have in the previous 4 or 5 years because of the intensity. And what I'm seeing now is with Urus is that was a period where we were learning. We have been doing. We have come of age in the sense of maturity. Now we can sit back, watch, learn, listen, but we need to go through this period. It's as if this were a rite of passage that will teach you, Sagittarius, that there's a limit beyond which we can no longer, and it's not, there is an equation that I'm trying to get it from the windmills of my mind. After a certain amount of time, or after a certain period, the amount of production, the amount of energy put into a working is detrimental. There is nothing more to be gained, and you have reached that threshold. We need to take a step back. We did talk about that in releasing. And we have here Therisats. Therisats says, listen, Sagittarius, definitely time to stop doing that excess. I do hope this was of help to you, Sagittarius, ladies and gentlemen. And do like and share my subscribers. Do like and share my videos and subscribe to my channel. I'd love that. Namaste. Until we read together again. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.